So today I read an article by Lottie Baker titled "How Many Words is a Picture Worth? Integrating Visual Literacy in Language Learning with Photographs." It talked about how language education can be improved through the introduction of visual literacy within the curriculum. Now, we all know what literacy is. That's the ability to read. And so I take a regular book and open it up, and interpreting the words in the page, I can read if I have literacy. However, visual literacy looks at something different. It looks at my ability to look at a picture and interpret what the picture is communicating. And it's what allows us to read books that are graphic novels, like this one, The Arrival. By interpreting page after page of image after image, we're able to visually understand the narrative despite having no words to communicate in the communication. It also lets us read picture books, like this one by Jan Brett, which, by interpreting the pictures in her work, we are able to gain new meaning beyond what the text is saying. And so it allows us to grow in our communication and understanding if we have a high degree of visual literacy. Now, what's interesting in the article is the fact that not only is visual literacy important for being able to have our own understanding, but our understanding of ourselves in our community context. And that's because whereas words have a single defined meaning, a picture, being worth 1,000 words, is something that can be interpreted 1,000 different ways. The meaning that you get from an image is going to be different, if similar, to the meaning that I get from it. And so it allows us to better understand each other if we have these conversations centered around images, not just words. And it's something that can improve even our language skills as we have to articulate these differences, which we might not have even noticed if we were simply trying to understand the meaning of a text. I thought it was also interesting to consider from an art teacher perspective how this concept can be reversed, how using literacy skills can help instruct and inform the way that we use art in the classroom. If we want kids to be able to relate deeply to a piece, having them talk to you about it, having them share what they understand about it specifically, is something that's going to heighten their visual literacy and improve the overall community within the classroom, which I think is exciting.